Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This time I'm going to try doing something a little bit different. It'll still be related to Sonic and stuff, but I want to compare the NTSC version of... I'm using Kega Fusion right now, and I want to compare NTSC to PAL. Right now I'm using the Genesis version of Kega. It's in country, USA, Japanese, and European. So, yeah. So here we are with NTSC USA, aka the Sega Genesis version. Looks pretty fluid right now. It may not look like it in the video because it's a bit laggy. Yeah, it's pretty quick actually. It's pretty quick. It runs normally. This is pretty much what everyone's used to. Oh yeah, sorry if you see lag by the way, like I said before, if you've seen my previous videos, my computer isn't very good. So that was the Genesis version, that was the USA version. Let's switch to Japanese. Hard reset. Let me show you some differences now. This one has the TM version in it, so... Yeah. Okay, so this one isn't Japanese, but as you can see, it's the same NTSC. There is a Japanese version of this ROM, but I'm currently using the Japanese country, so... I don't think it'll load very well, so let's just swap to Europe. Let's just swap to Europe then. Country. There you go. Let's just switch to European right now. We're on the Mega Drive version now, on the USA Mega Drive version. Now you might see that the music is slower here, and there are two horizontal bars up above. You might not be able to see it very clearly because, well, the water is the same color, so... You can also hear the music is slower. There you go, you can see these horizontal bars. Let's try a different map, one that I don't know very well. Scrap Brain Act 1. It's slower than normal. It's a bit easier to react to stuff now. And the music is quite slower as well. So yeah. The slowness of the PAL version may be to your liking. I personally don't mind it, except for the music maybe. But for the general slowness, I don't really care about it. I don't really mind because, well, it gives me easier reaction time to enemies and stuff like that. Spring most of the time. Yeah, that was a pretty dumb move. It also gives me good reaction time with these. Okay, that was real close. Oh god. Yeah, so I haven't really played Scrap Brain Act 1 or Scrap Brain at all. I just played Final Zone. Oh yeah, sorry if this video is really laggy again. My computer's really not that good. Oh! Alright. But yeah, you can see that there are two horizontal bars up and below, above and below, and the game is generally quite slower. So And also the music is slower as well. Now let's go back to Sonic 2. Let's go to Sonic 2 for the for the Genesis. I'm gonna be using the USA version as well. Oh yeah, right. Sonic 2 doesn't really. Okay, yeah. Let's just try a disassembly version, one that I made one that I kind of messed around with a little bit. Now this is a version of Sonic. This is Sonic 2. As you can see, it runs pretty well aside from that little bit of whatever that is at the bottom here. I'm not sure if you can see. But in general, many emulators, many Mega Drive / Genesis emulators are different. I'm not actually going to show the special stage. Why would I do that? Alright, let's go to European version. Let's go to European version, aka PAL. Now, in this version, you'll see something different to Sonic 1. The music is optimized. It still has a little bit less pitch, but it's not optimized, but it does have a. You just try and input the level select code. 19, 65, 9, 17. There you go. Now, this version of Sonic 2 is different in that I've added Hidden Palace Zone. So I have added Hidden Palace Zone here, but it's incomplete, obviously. I've just added some stuff to it. But you can hear the music is somewhat optimized. And so is the game itself? Does it run 17% slower or what? Let me get out my FPS counter. Yeah, so it's still running at 50 frames per second. Most of the time. Yeah, 50 frames per second. It's just for... I don't know why PAL does this. I think it's because of the components and stuff. Or I don't know why PAL always has horizontal bars up, above, and below. And it always has like slower music. I don't know why PAL does that. But yeah, this is pretty much Hidden Palace Zone. Somewhat complete, but yeah, not fully. Not fully. It's not the same as the one as Proto Palace Zone from Sonic 2 mobile version. But yeah, that's pretty much. So now I'm gonna load up a ROM hack of Sonic 1 that takes advantage of you know, stuff and that. So obviously you need to have the PAL version. So let's run it on PAL. Yeah, sorry, that's because of the frame rate again. Now you can see that the horizontal bars have been used up. The game is slower, but the music is optimized. And also we've got a spin dash. I find this version better, to be honest. Like I find PAL to be better because, well, obviously you can just have better reaction times, you know. Also, sorry for those notifications in the background. That's from my Discord. I'll turn on streamer mode right now. Also, yeah, the ROM hack fixed the bug, so the ROM hack did fix the bug where you would die during the bottom of that if you went too quickly. If you change the country to USA or Japan, you can see that it's actually optimized. You can see that it just goes like that. The game actually optimizes itself. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And Sonic 1 Blastless also does the same. Let's load that one up now. This one also has the spin dash and also has, obviously, the blast processing is failing. But I pretty much like this version. Obviously, if you switch to PAL, it'll also use up the vertical space. Also, yep, it's optimized now. That's a nice feature actually. And again, if we switch this to NTSC, yeah. It sounds like the speed shoes. Oh yeah, the spike bug is disabled here. That's good. So yeah, that's pretty much the differences between PAL and NTSC. If you enjoyed that video, okay. If that's pretty much the difference between PAL and NTSC. PAL being the European Mega Drive, and NTSC being the Genesis or the Japanese Mega Drive. So yeah, I personally prefer PAL because it'll give you a little bit slower. It gives you a better reaction time so that you don't die on the first level. However, NTSC does come with its benefits as well, including normal music, optimized music. Though some PAL versions do have optimized music, like for example with Sonic 2 you just saw there. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that little comparison. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.